that I got years ago for my kids, and it's called Is There Really a Human Race? And it's by the actress Jamie Lee Curtis, who's also become a very well-known children's author now. She's one of my favorite actresses as well as children's authors, and she actually signed this for my kids when I did a story on her when she was in a movie down here. So it says, to Dylan and Skylar, love Jamie Lee. So that was really cool when I interviewed her. So the book again is There Really a Human Race? And we have to kind of play off, what does the race mean? So let's go through it. Here we go. Is there really a human race? Is it going on now all over the place? When did it start? Who said ready, set, go? Did it start on my birthday? I must really know. All the kids in their little bassinets. Do I warm up and stretch? Do I practice and train for this race? Do I get my own couch? Do I get my own lane? Can you see that book good?
Yeah, actually hold it a little bit closer.
Okay. Do I race in the snow? Do I race in a twister? Am I racing my friends? Am I racing my sister? If the race is a relay, is my dad on the team and his dad? You know what I mean. Is the race like a loop or an obstacle course? Am I a jockey or am I a horse? Some of us lose. Is winning or losing something I choose? Why am I racing? Why am I winning? Does all of my running keep the world spinning? If I get off track when I take the wrong turn, did I make my way back from mistakes? Do I learn? Is it a sprint, a dash to the end? Am I aware of the time that I spend? And why do I do it, this zillion-yard dash? If we don't help each other, we're all going to, guess that next word, crash. Sometimes it's better not to go fast. There are beautiful sights to be seen when you're last. Shouldn't it be that you just try your best, and that's more important than beating the rest? Shouldn't it be looking back at the end that you judge your own race by the help that you lend? So take what's inside and make big, bold choices. And for those who can't speak for themselves, use bold voices. And make friends and love well, bring art to this place, and make the world better. Or, you're gonna guess it, the whole human race. And that's really what it's about, right? It's about being together, and it's about working with each other, not racing against each other. That's really what the whole book is about, is we are one, whatever color, whatever religion, whatever we are, we're one human race. And that's what I love about this book.
That's beautiful.
Well, this one is by Rana, Diorio, and I love it. What does it mean to be kind? And everything is about kindness these days, right? That's all we need is kind children, and the rest will follow. So what does it mean to be kind? Do you see that? Does it mean trying to please others? No, not necessarily. Does it mean giving gifts, expecting something in return? No, I'd say no. Does it mean pretending you like something that you don't? Oh, no. No, we don't want to pretend, right? Being kind means smiling at the new student in class. That always makes everybody feel good, right? Giving someone a sincere compliment and holding the door open for someone. That is being kind. Have you ever noticed in school how it's so nice when someone holds the door? Sticking up for someone who's being bullied and seeing the best in people even when they are struggling to be their best. Forgiving someone who has hurt you. That's a big one, right? That's kind. Just forgiving them and helping an injured or lost animal. See that? Have you ever done that before with your parents? Found a lost cat or dog? Being patient even when you are in a hurry. And saying please and thank you. You're welcome. And I'm sorry. It goes so far to just say the words, I'm sorry. Celebrating differences in others. Encouraging someone who needs support. Especially as school gets started again soon. Picking up trash that isn't yours. And allowing yourself to make mistakes and to learn from them. Noticing when someone is sad and taking the time to really understand why. Saying, can I help you? Caring for those less fortunate than you are. Look, they're serving food to the needy and those who don't have a lot to eat. Being kind means having the courage to treat others the way you like to be treated. Isn't that the main point of everything, right? Treat others like you want to be treated. So show your friends what it means to be kind and spread the word. If we all can be kind to each other and to ourselves, our world will be more loving, caring, and harmonious. To show everyone how kind you can be. The end.
Yes, and the book is called One by Kathryn Otoshi. Blue was a quiet color. He enjoyed looking up at the sky, floating on the waves, and on days he felt daring, splashing in rain puddles. And we love in our house muddy puddles. We go, and you jump in the muddy puddles, just like Peppa Pig.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, look, the stoop offers a really nice backdrop. See? Every once in a while, though, he wished he could be more sunny, like yellow, or bright, like green, or more regal, like purple, or outgoing, like orange. But overall, he liked being blue, except when he was with Red. Uh-oh. Red was a hothead. He liked to pick on Blue. Red is a great color, he'd say. Red is hot. Blue is not. Then Blue would feel bad about being blue. Sometimes Yellow comforted Blue. Blue is a very nice color, she'd say. But you know what? Yellow never said that in front of Red. She never said, stop picking on Blue. She never did. Green, purple, and orange thought Blue was nice too. But they never told Red to stop. Every time that Red said something mean and no one spoke up, he got bigger and bigger and bigger. Whoa. Really big. What? Soon Red grew so big that everyone was afraid of Red. And there's the sirens. No one dared to stop Red. Nobody. Red picked on all the colors. He was picking on them. And they all felt a little bit blue. Look at those colors so flat and sad and blue. Until One came along. He had a different shape. He had bold strokes and squared corners. He was funny. He made the colors laugh. And then what happened, guys? Red saw this and got very hot. Stop laughing, he told Yellow. Stop laughing, he told Green. Stop laughing, he told Purple and Orange. And they did. They did what he told them. Red rolled up to one. Look at him rolling up. Stop laughing, he told one, but one stood up straight like an arrow and said, no, I will not. Red was mad. Red was so angry. But one would not budge. So Red rolled away. So then what happened next? One turned the corner and looked over at the colors and said, guys, if someone is mean and picks on me, I, for one, stand up and say, no. No. Then Yellow felt brave and said, me too. And then Green said, yeah, me three. And then Purple came along and said, four, me too. And Orange became five. So Blue saw the colors change. He was watching, guys, and he wanted to count. Red grew red hot. He felt left out. He grew hotter and hotter and hotter. Red raced over to Blue and said what he always said. Same thing. Red is hot, blue is not. But this time, it was different. Blue stood up tall and became 6. Red can be really hot, he said, but blue can be super cool. How about that? And Red, Red blew a fuse. Red blew a fuse and tried to roll over Blue. Look at Red trying to go and roll over Blue. And look at Blue's the number 6 now. And Red tried that. But everyone took a stand and they all stood together as a team. And they said, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And seeing them standing there tall made Red feel very, very, very small. And then Red turned even redder and began rolling away. Just started rolling out of there. Blue called out, can Red be hot and Blue be cool? Red stopped in his tracks. Red can count 2, said one. Red rocked and rolled and turned into 7. Everyone counts, they shouted together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you know what Red did? When he heard that everyone counts, Red laughed and joined the fun because Red wanted to be a part of the fun. And you know what, guys? Sometimes it just takes one. The end.
Today with Peppa Pig. Peppa is kind, and I'll go ahead and start reading. So let's go here to the first page. So this is Peppa Pig. Peppa is kind. Kindness means you are nice to others. There are lots of ways to be kind. Peppa shows George just how kind she is. She lets him pick which show to watch on TV. So something so small, like letting the little brother watch TV, is an act of kindness. George is kind too. Peppa too. Twang, bam, beam, they make music together. So George is kind to her because he plays music with her. You see? Peppa is kind to Daddy Pig. She laughs at his silly jokes. That makes Daddy Pig feel great. Peppa is kind to Mommy Pig too. They fly a kite together. And here's with Daddy laughing and with Mommy flying a butterfly kite. Peppa is kind to Granny and Grandpa Pig. She waters flowers with them. Oh, that's so nice. Peppa is kind to her friends. She invites Susie to a tea party. Susie is kind too. Thank you, Peppa, she says. Saying thank you is kind. And look, they're at the party, at the tea party. Peppa and her friends visit Pedro at the hospital. Visiting a friend when they're not feeling well is one of the kindest things you can do. And look, here are all the friends visiting at the hospital. Isn't this amazing how you can be kind in so many different ways? What else is kind? Sharing a swing with a friend. Peppa and Rebecca swing together at the park. And she is sharing. Sharing is caring. Peppa helps wash the family car. Mommy and Daddy Pig think that's very kind. Peppa is kind to her neighbors. Peppa and Zoe give them juice on a hot summer day. Ooh, a juice stand. This is so nice. Peppa is kind to animals. Peppa and George give duck feed to the ducks in the pond. We must always be kind to animals. All living things, animals, plants, and all the people in the world. Peppa makes hot chocolate on a cold day. She shares it with Susie and George and even adds marshmallows on top. Mmm, yummy. And being kind means doing things together, like playing games. And here they are, playing some fun games. There are lots of ways to be kind. Peppa is kind to herself too. She tries out new hobbies like roller skating. It's very important to be kind to ourselves. We have to first be kind to to ourselves and then to each other. She also learns how to jump rope. Exercise. That's very good, very important. Peppa makes sure she gets proper exercise to be healthy, and she gets plenty of rest. This is how you can be kind to yourselves, by taking care of yourselves and staying healthy. See? Plenty of rest. Everybody has to go to bed at bedtime. And lastly, Peppa loves kindness. Everyone loves being kind. Here we go. And here's a nice poster that comes with this book. And look what it says. It's cool to be kind.
Very good. So I'm going to read How Kind by Mary Murphy. Hen gave pig an egg. How kind, said pig. Pig kept the egg safe and warm. Hen is so kind, he thought. I would like to do something kind too. Pig gave Rabbit a carrot. This is for you, said Pig. How kind, said Rabbit. Pig is so kind, thought Rabbit. I will do something kind too. He picked some flowers. These flowers are for you, Cow, said Rabbit. How kind, said Cow. Rabbit is very kind, thought Cow. How can I be kind too? She gave Cat some milk. How kind, said Cat. Cow is so kind, thought Cat. I want to be kind too. She looked for Puppy. Let's play your favorite game, Puppy, said Cat. How kind, said Puppy. They chased around and around. Cat is so kind, thought Puppy. I want to be kind too. Puppy fetched a stick. He scratched Pig's back. How kind, said Pig. Would you like to see my egg, Puppy? Puppy looked at the egg. It's nice, he said. What is it for? Crack went the egg. Cheep went a chick. Hello, you lovely little chick, said Pig and Puppy. They brought the chick back to Hen, and Hen said, how kind. And that's our story for today, How Kind.